9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Public speaking. The importance of public speaking cannot be denied. Great speeches have moved nations to war and revolution. They say it can get them elected in public office or create a new movement in society. For the Greeks, public speaking was political in nature, and the spoken words was thought to be such an important skill that citizens were taught the art of rhetoric.
Objective of this video is to understand the history of public speaking and the nature of communication. The sect of speech using the general principles of logos, pathos, and ethos gave a short, prepared speech in public. Outline: a short history of public speaking and also sample speeches of public speaking.
Public speaking is the act of performing a speech to a live audience in a structured manner in order to inform, entertain, and persuade them. There are many aspects to public speaking, from picking a topic and writing a speech to answering questions from the audience. The study of public speaking began about 2,500 years ago in ancient Athens, where men were required to give speeches as part of their civic duties, which included speaking in legislative assembly and at court, sometimes to defend themselves as there were no lawyers for the average Athenian. Citizens would meet in the marketplace and debate issues on war, in economics and politics. Good speaking skills were also essential for a prominent and social life, and mixing it with the wealthy.
Aristotle is one of the most famous ancient scholars to study public speaking. Aristotle is the father of public speaking. His philosophies are considered to be empirical, practical, and commonsensical. He was the first philosopher to consider the dynamics of public speaking and persuasion and to compile those observations in the rhetoric.
Obama is one of the greatest public speakers of the 21st century. Obama is a fantastic speaker. He demonstrates many qualities of what a talented, persuasive, and motivational speaker should be. His eloquence stands out. His articulation is near perfect, and his flow is excellent. This is all topped off by his voice, which is itself strong and clear. He is a master of even the tiniest little gestures, such as when to pause and what tone to take. Like him or loathe him as a politician, he will, without a doubt, be remembered as one of the most amazing speakers of our time.
There are 5 elements of public speaking. First, communicators. Communicators are professionals who often speak to an audience in speeches or lectures to inform, persuade, or entertain them. Second is message. Your message, to be clear, is your overall aim, objective, and purpose. The key thing you want to deliver, what you want the audience to remember, and crucially, what you want the audience to do. Third, medium. Is a system or channel through which a speaker or writer addresses their audience. Fourth, audience. Is the person or people you want to communicate with. Fifth, effect. Boost your confidence. Overcoming the fears and insecurities that accompany public speaking is empowering. Furthermore, connecting with audiences can be a strong reminder that you have valuable insights and opinions to share with the world.
The 5 most common different types of public speaking are: first, ceremonial speaking. Second is persuasive speaking. Third, informative speaking. Fourth, entertaining speaking. And lastly is demonstrative speaking. the definitions of the 5 most common different types of public speaking. First is ceremonial speaking. It is a type of public speaking that is typically done for special occasions or events. Second is persuasive speaking. It is a type of public speaking that is designed to convince the audience to see your point of view or take action. Third is informative speaking. This type of public speaking is designed to educate the audience about a particular topic. Fourth is entertaining speaking. Entertaining speaking is about using your public speaking skills to entertain the audience. And lastly is the demonstrative speaking. With demonstrative speaking, the speaker shares a skill or knowledge with the audience to teach them how to do something.
Here are some ways or tips to improve your public speaking. First is to be confident. It is important to be confident during a presentation to ensure you give the best presentation possible. Confidence may help you speak with more clarity and authority. This may help audiences better understand and respond to your message. Second is to make eye contact and smile. A deliberate look in the eyes of an audience member can communicate how much you care about their thoughts. Sustained eye contact is an invitation to turn your talk into a conversation. It creates a bond between speaker and listener, a connection that is beneficial to both parties. Then third is to use body language. A good body language improves your performance and helps the audience take in and remember what you say. Avoid putting your hands in your pockets or crossing your arms. Instead, start with your arms at your side and use purposeful hand gestures as you make your points. Next is to create emotion when speaking. Emotion in public speaking is important because it helps speakers connect better with their audience. When members of an audience sense the emotion in speech and are moved by it, they are more likely to relate to the speaker. Another way to improve public speaking is to start in an interesting way and interact with the listeners. Interaction helps you take the temperature of the audience and gives you valuable information. When you understand more about the context and challenges, you can frame your topic to be more applicable to their reality. And lastly is to control time. Effective time management is not about packing in as much content as possible and knowledge dumping. It is about being able to use the time well to let your audience have a valuable and memorable experience. A speaker that builds in time to pause, gives the audience time to react, and spend time building rapport and engaging the audience is the most effective at time management on stage.
And these are the purpose of public speaking: to inform, to persuade, and to entertain. Depending on what your ultimate goal is, you will start by picking one of these general purposes and then selecting an appropriate speech pattern that goes along with that general purpose. Informative speeches can focus on objects, people, events, concepts, processes, or issues.
It helps us connect with others. More importantly, improving our ability to speak in public also improves our communication skills. So, if you really want to help your children to become good public speakers, then you really need to focus on helping them develop their overall speaking skills. The ability to talk effectively is one of the most empowering skills that you can have. High in personal satisfaction, public speaking is a valuable asset that gives you self-confidence, helps you to understand others, and makes you a better listener.
Sample speeches of public speaking. Bataan has fallen is one of the best speech of public speaking. Bataan has fallen is the surrender announcement of Filipino-American forces in a battle against invading Japanese forces